Hi everyone, hope you all are doing great. I am excited to come back and share my little activities this morning. Many of us would love to grow our vegetable and flowers from seeds. So if you are one of them who already started your seeds and the seedlings are growing great, now what? Today I'm going to share with you how to know when to transplant seedlings. Please don't feel intimidated if you already know these tips or better tips than this, but please still stay with me and leave your feedback in comments so that I can treasure your tips in my gardening experience. Today's hot topic is something that we somewhat need to spice up our food and so to our life. Yes, it's hot pepper or chili. Let's get started. I got a very good germination with my chili seeds. So the seedlings are getting crowded in this container I started them with. It's been 6 weeks. They are here and it's time to move them into their own little quarter to call their own temporary home before I transfer them to their permanent home, which could be a much bigger container or in ground. That I will do in another 6 weeks after I transplant these seedlings into little bigger individual containers. So how to tell when these seedlings are ready to be transplanted to their permanent locations? As you can see, they just have 2 leaves right now. So these are still baby leaves. When they will have at least another pair of leaves, that's the time or earliest time we can transfer them to their permanent place. What it means is that they will be strong enough to sustain environment around them, like whole day sunlight or rain or whatsoever. So for now they have to go in little bit bigger individual containers to grow for another 6 to 8 weeks. We can use one of these plastic cups to make a few holes in the bottom for water drainage, or any of these foam cups will do. But for now I had quite a few small containers that I got from some annuals I got from stores. So I'm just gonna use them for transplanting my chili seedlings. Filled up this container with potting mix. You can use any potting mix of your choice. And next thing is I'm gonna soak with water. I'm gonna give a really good drench and let it settle down for maybe 10 minutes. Now I'm gonna try to loosen the soil using a fork here. We might not be able to save all the seedlings, but as many as we can. Just lightly shake the soil around, and maybe from the top a little bit as well. to separate out the seedlings. So I got 2 seedlings here. Let me see if I can separate them out. I actually did. Both of them looks good. So next thing is I brought it on top of the container and lightly placed it on top. One thing we have to keep in mind is that we can just hold with the leaves of these seedlings, but we should not put any pressure on the stem because it might get damaged. Now I'm gonna cover this root of the seedling with some more potting soil. We just have to put a little for the chili plants. It doesn't need to be planted very deep, and that's it. Move to its own little quarter where it can call a home for another 6 to 8 weeks. And similarly, I'm gonna transfer most of the seedlings. I don't need this many paper plants, so I will give away to my friends and take some to the local plant swaps that happens once a month. That will be a fun thing to do, to share this with other people. I will keep watering these seedlings regularly whenever the top of the soil feels dry. Plant after 8 weeks actually. So now I can transfer this one to its permanent location. That can be a bigger container or in ground. You can see it's grown so beautifully with many leaves here, and these are all adult leaves, and this plant can take all the normal temperature, rain, little cold, or harsh weather by itself, and face the world and wake up to every beautiful day and grow with beautiful, colorful, and hot chilies for us. Now look at the root system of this plant. It's grown wide and tall. It's all around and it looks perfectly healthy. See, in the even bottom it has some roots. So it's time to move up to its next permanent home. I'm planting it in a bigger pot. I took 12-inch diameter container, and it's about, I would say, 12-inch tall. I filled up with same potting mix. You can use any potting mix of your choice. If you are planning to put chili plant in ground, you can use the ground soil mixed with some compost and peat moss. You will find all this information in the description box of this video, so please check it out. So now that this plant is in place, I will look forward to enjoy it blooms and finally it grows chili for me in next 3 months. If you like this video, please leave a like, comment, and please subscribe my channel and share with your friends and families. You inspiring me means so much to me. I greatly appreciate. Thank you so much. Have a great day and happy gardening. See you next time.